Hey Taurus, welcome to your reading. I hope you're doing well. Please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing. I'd greatly appreciate it. So, this reading is going to be whatever comes out. So, Spirit, give me the guidance for Taurus for their highest good. What is it that Taurus needs to know at this time for their highest good, please? Thank you. So your first card, these are thick, sorry, is Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way, full moon in Leo. And then we have Your Hard Work is Paying Off, new moon in Capricorn. Very, very nice energy here. Okay, so let's get started. I am going to clarify. Let's see what we have. Spirit, give me guidance for Taurus. What do they need to know at this time? What do they need to know at this time? What do they need to know at this time? What do they need to know at this time? Let's see how many are here. Yeah. What do we? Okay. You have the Empress, the Queen of Wands, the King of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the overall energy of the reading is Temperance. Okay, I want to say like you are creating and manifesting something, and it's all going to come into balance here. Okay, so Temperance. All right, so with the Empress and the Queen of Wands, King of Cups, Knight of Swords, let's talk about this for a second before I clarify. So I am getting the sense here that there's something here regarding abundance, nurturing new beginnings, okay, and having a passionate spirit here. I feel like the energy is going to start moving quickly throughout the month of July. I do get the sense that like there's something there's it's like this is a powerful combination first of all, okay? And it's to me it's representative of creativity, passion, emotional maturity. And, the Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight of the night. So it's like, building all this up and then just moving with it, right? Going with the flow here. I do get the sense that, oh, hold on. Sorry about that. I completely lost my train of thought. My son was cooking and it got a little smoky in there and all the alarms in the house went off, fire alarms. So, okay. I am getting that this is really going to be a powerful period for you. Um, I definitely feel a lot of growth, okay? Creativity, emotional maturity. But I also feel like it's really going to be a time for you to also embrace new opportunities with confidence, passion, and nurturing something here. And like, as far as like, and I feel like there's something here with emotional balance in your endeavors, okay? So, and then things are going to start moving quickly along, like everything's starting to finally come together. Okay. That is what I'm getting. So let's see what we have. Why is the Emperor here? Why is the Empress here for Taurus? This card wanted to pop out. We have the Ace of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Again, a new adventure, new opportunity. Okay, this is way too many. Let's not. Why is the Queen of Wands here for Taurus? Please, Spirit, why is the Queen of Wands here? We have, my gosh, I can't get these cards up. The Five of Wands. A lot of Wands energy, huh? Coming out. Why is the King of Cups here? Why is the King of Cups here? Why is the King of Cups here? For Taurus. Why is the King of Cups here? I feel like I need a shuffle like this. Don't ask me why. Going with my gut. All right, King of Cups. Here we go. The Seven of Wands. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords here? Knight of Swords. Seven of Swords, and at the bottom of the deck, the Temperance card with the Page of Wands. So you got a lot of fiery energy here, okay? With the wands. So let's go over here. And I feel like it's time to be bold and take action overall. You know, again, your hard work is paying off here, and don't let your pride get in your way, which I don't feel it is, Taurus. I feel like more that your hard work is paying off here. With the Empress and the Ace of Wands, I do feel like some of you are nurturing something into existence. Yes, some of you could be getting pregnant. And if you don't want to, then I would just do what you need to do to prevent that. But I do feel like there's something being born here, you know, um, and I feel like there's a lot of growth here, there's a lot of fertility and a lot of abundant energy. Okay. It's like the world is your oyster. There's a lot of new possibilities here. What is it that you want? Okay, because at this time it's like you can create whatever it is you want as long as you nurture it. But are you going to go ahead and take this wand and move forward? Or are you going to go forward in order to create the energy with any type of new opportunities that's combined with this, if that makes sense? It's like, how can I put this in words? Like some of you could be birthing new creative ideas, right? In a business sense. Or like nurturing something into existence is really the best way I can explain this. And it's going to be different for all of you, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a business, whether it's a position you getting, some of you may be getting promoted, okay, or finding a new job, or even starting your own business, okay. It's different for everybody. I don't like to get granular sometimes unless the reading really sticks out to me to be very specific. But I feel like this is a broad energy for me, and it could mean different things. Okay, because different people are watching the video. With the Queen of Wands and the Five of Wands, for some of you, it's like I'm getting that you could be feeling tested or like being challenged in a way. Okay. Even it could be in a relationship, it could be in a business sense. Again, you take it how it is for you, how it resonates with you. But I feel like there's some type of differing of opinions, which is causing some type of tension. Okay. Um, but I do feel that there needs to be, you need to embrace some type of inner strength like the Queen of Wands has, and the confidence, but yet be mindful to be able to navigate through some type of disagreement or conflict, okay, with some type of clear communication. So it's like there's something you're trying to create here, but there's conflict surrounding it. Okay. Maybe some of you want to get pregnant and maybe your partner's not ready, or vice versa. Okay. I'm just trying to give an example to show like this is what I'm talking about. Okay. With the King of Cups and the seven, with the Seven of Wands, there, I do feel like there needs to be some type of emotional boundaries set. Okay. I'm also getting like there is a struggle with emotional resistance, and it's like there's emotional resistance and balance. It's like there's a struggle there. Um, I also feel for some of you like emotional immaturity and leadership are needed in this the conflicting situation. Okay. I know that might not make sense, but it's like there's got to be a way to navigate through the conflict in a mature, emotional way, but also having boundaries set is what I'm getting, you know, and we all face challenges, right? But we need to do it in the most balanced and mature approach, right? If we're childish about things or act childish or whatever, it's really not going to get us anywhere, right? And that's the energy I'm feeling. It's like needing to navigate the conflict, you know, with the determination and the maturity here. And I really like this is very broad for me, and I'm not going to tell you like, oh, I know exactly what this is. I don't. Okay. I don't claim to know everything by any means. I feel like there's a situation for a lot of you. It's different. Okay. But there's something that needs to be overcome here. With the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords, it's like there's something here. I want to say lack of transparency. How about that? Does that make sense? Like there's lack of seeing something here. Um, maybe even there could be, I'm not going to say there's not deception. There could be, okay? I do feel that there could be reckless behavior, being that the Knight of Swords is looking this way, and because you have the Seven of Swords, I feel like the Seven of Swords is telling this Knight of Swords, you really need to think strategically about something and not be reckless and just be impulsive with something because there's something you're not seeing. There's something hidden, and it doesn't mean it needs to be bad, even though it's the Seven of Swords. And most people see the Seven of Swords as a negative card. Okay, because the meaning behind this card is that he is trying to sneak away weapons to fight. Okay, um, but I feel like there's something you need to think of strategically and not act impulsively over. Okay, and I feel like I'm scattered right now because I'm not sure which direction to go into because this is very broad for me and I normally don't get readings like that, but that is the energy I'm getting with you, Taurus, and I'm sorry, but it is what it is. But it's like I feel like you're trying to nurture something into existence here. There's conflict, at least around one individual. Okay. This is a situation. It's different for all of you. Some of you, it's about pregnancy. Some of you, it's about work. Some of you, it's surrounding love. And I feel like there's conflict. You need to be more assertive, emotionally mature about it. Put up healthy boundaries. Okay. And not be impulsive here and have some type of strategic plan to get things to come into balance and get things back to a good place. All right. So, with the Temperance card and the Page of Wands, there is a need for balance, period. Like, there's no doubt that, okay? I do feel like you need to embody the energy of the Page of Wands, of being enthusiastic, looking forward to new beginnings, okay? But there's something with finding harmony, moderation, and having some type of measured approach here. And I feel like you need to channel your energy in a positive way and really get into a focused and balanced direction and find what that direction is that you want to go in. Okay. Because that's really up to you. The direction you want to go, it's all up to you. It's like in your hands. What are you going to do? I feel like you need to get like, you need to have some fiery energy under you at this point. Like, you need to get fired up again. All right. I feel like you need to balance some type of passion here with practicality, right? Um, it's like not being overly enthusiastic either, is what I'm getting. Like, not recklessly enthusiastic where you're just, kind of, the page is kind of, it could be immature. So again, I feel like you need to get that fire up under your butt again, but like be enthusiastic, get excited about the ideas here. But finding a way to integrate it all and prioritize it in a way that this creates balance and harmony amongst you and someone else or a situation. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please consider liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting. Have a beautiful day. Keep standing in your power, and I'll see you soon. Bye.